BJP's major Jat outreach ahead of assembly elections in Uttar Pradesh scheduled for next year. Prime Minister Modi is going to be in Aligarh today to lay the foundation stone Raja Mahendra Pratap Singh University, named after a noted Jat king. He is going to be laying the foundation stone of the university at 11:45 a.m. This is going to be followed by an address by the Prime Minister. Ahead of his visit, Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath visited the city to take stock of the preparations and all the situation right there. Once built, the university is going to be providing affiliations to 395 colleges in Aligarh division, and the university campus is going to be spread over 92 acres of land. The move is being seen by many as an attempt to woo the section of Jat voters who comprise a significant chunk of western UP and are said to be miffed with the BJP over the farm laws. After foundation stone ceremony, the Prime Minister will be visiting the exhibition models of Aligarh node of UP Defence Industrial Corridor. The establishment of a Defence Industrial Corridor in UP was announced by Modi while inaugurating UP Investors Summit in Lucknow on 21st of February 2018. Land acquisition process has been completed in Aligarh node. 19 firms are going to be investing 1,500 crore rupees.
भारत की शिक्षा व्यवस्था सुदृढ़ हो, ये जाट राजा महेंद्र प्रताप सिंह जी की इच्छा थी और उसको लेकर उन्होंने शिक्षा के क्षेत्र में बड़े महत्वपूर्ण काम किए। लेकिन ये दुखद पहलू रहा कि जिन्होंने अलीगढ़ मुस्लिम विश्वविद्यालय के लिए अपनी ज़मीन को केवल 2 रुपये पट्टे पर दान कर दिया हो, 90 साल की लीज के लिए, उसके विस्तार के लिए उनके नाम का कहीं उल्लेख न होना, ये भी एक विसंगति और दुख का परिचायक बनता है।
Ahead of next year's assembly elections in UP, all the parties are trying to woo their vote banks. BJP is making a Jat outreach at this point of time ahead of assembly elections in UP scheduled for next year. In about just less than half an hour from now, and we'll cut live to that as well, the Prime Minister is going to be in Aligarh. We will get you the live visuals in the next 20 to 30 minutes on the foundation laying ceremony at the Raja Mahendra Pratap Singh University that is named by a noted Jat king. What's important here to note is that this is BJP's outreach in the Jat community, and hence Raja Mahendra Pratap Singh University. He's going to be laying the foundation stone, as I mentioned earlier, at 11:45. This is going to be followed by an address. We'll cut live to that and bring you all the latest updates from there. In fact, even Yogi Adityanath, the Chief Minister of UP, visited the city to take stock of preparations. The university is going to be providing multiple associations and affiliations to colleges in Aligarh division. The campus is going to be spread over 92 acres of land. That's ginormous, to be very honest. The move is being seen by many in the political spectrum as an attempt to woo a section of Jat voters who comprise a significant chunk of western Uttar Pradesh. Aishwarya Paliwal getting us all the very latest. Aishwarya, get us a sense of western Uttar Pradesh and the kind of sentiment of the Jat voters that exists as far as the BJP is concerned, given the Prime Minister himself is now going for a Jat outreach right there. That is what mostly the larger view from the political spectrum is.
Well, Chetty, first of all, let me just show you the kind of enthusiasm which you will see here. People are coming, they are thronging the venue, they are chanting Prime Minister Narendra Modi's name, they are also chanting Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath's name. Now, when you asked about the kind of sentiment which the Jat community has, see, this is a community which has been standing very firmly with the Bharatiya Janata Party in 2014. They stood by them in 2017 and also in 2019. But now things look a little dicey because we are seeing, as Uttar Pradesh's elections are coming closer, that farmer agitation is also gaining momentum, because of which we are seeing a dedicated university spread over almost 92 acres is being the stone laying will take place of the university today, and this is being dedicated to a Jat leader. So definitely we are seeing an outreach by the Bharatiya Janata Party. The venue is huge, Chetty. People are still thronging. We are expecting the Chief Minister to arrive any moment now. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is expected to reach by 12 o'clock. Once the stone laying ceremony is done, then he will go and also visit the defence corridor, which is also something which is huge for the state of Uttar Pradesh. Now, both these things are being done.
Jat community at the moment miffed with the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Well, definitely we we are seeing the farmers, and they make a big chunk. Let me tell you, almost 17% of the population is Jat when we talk about the western Uttar Pradesh. So definitely it's a community the Bharatiya Janata Party can no longer see being miffed with them. But we are seeing there is anger because of what's happening on the farmers issue. But this kind of outreach which we are seeing is being done by the party to make sure that the solid vote bank, which has been standing with them for so many years, so many past years, stays with them, because of which we are today seeing Prime Minister coming to Aligarh. And definitely a lot of crowd too, a lot of people from the community have been called today, and they have been called so that they can listen to what the Prime Minister has to say and what the Chief Minister has to say about the community.
We saw the Jat farmers protesting in western Uttar Pradesh earlier, and we saw that they were clearly miffed with the Bharatiya Janata Party, and this was for the existing 3 farm laws as well. But looks like, from what you're picking up from the sentiment, they really have not closed their doors on the BJP, and this particular outreach of Prime Minister Modi perhaps would be able to have them normalize their this particular outreach perhaps will have them go ahead.
Well, Jyoti, definitely we are seeing the relationship has been strained, because in 2014 the community was standing with BJP, in 2017, in 2019, and now the big elections, which is just 6 months away. So we do understand that the relationship has strained, but this is not the last of the outreach which the Bharatiya Janata Party will do. This is just the beginning of an outreach. And see, Uttar Pradesh elections are very, very important. In mid next year, 2022, we will have presidential elections. So that is also something which Bharatiya Janata Party at the moment is keeping an eye on. And Shati, from what we are gathering at the moment, we do expect the Chief Minister to arrive any moment now. People are standing, people are chanting. The atmosphere here, very electric, definitely, which shows that the outreach program might in some ways be working. And the very fact that Prime Minister himself is coming to Aligarh shows how focused the party is on the Jat community, and they definitely want to make sure that there is an outreach, because of which the number of people invited are also huge, and it is not a small...
Perhaps this will look at softening their outlook towards the BJP as well, and this is Prime Minister Modi's outreach. We'll be cutting live at 11:45 a.m. The Prime Minister will be reaching right there. Our continuous coverage continues on this particular story for now.